Back. Jay, what do you have for us today?
Well, Alex, the 21st century is a very, very busy era for us. How often do we find ourselves multitasking in order to complete what needs to be done? All you know is I'm guilty of multitasking. Hello, my name is Jay Taylor, and I'm very, very good with women. Since I've been in college, I felt the need to multitask more than ever before. I've carried over my multitasking technique into my romantic life too. I guess you could kind of call me a player. That's what my mom calls me, at least. There are very, very few things that bring me greater joy than tricking my multiple girlfriends into thinking that they mean something to me. I mean, I stand in front of you right now, my friends, to endow you with a few easy tips on how to balance multiple relationships. You can thank me later. My first piece of advice is to be mindful of your Facebook account. There are a myriad of ways that people can screw you over on Facebook. When balancing multiple relationships, we must be mindful of our Facebook statuses. If you're listed as single, your current girlfriends will grow confused and enraged. On the flip side, if you're listed as in a relationship, it may be difficult for you to pick up more significant others. It is important that you remove your relationship entirely. If any of your significant others comment on the fact that you don't have a relationship status listed on Facebook, just tell them that your love is more mature than Facebook could ever hope to describe. If that doesn't get your significant other hot and bothered, I don't know what will. My second gem of advice has to do with going on dates. Disaster will strike if one of your significant others sees you snogging another significant other on a date. The easiest way to avoid this faux pas is to avoid dates altogether. My favorite way of going about this is to turn dating into a monetary issue. My family may come from old money and live in a McMansion on the East Coast, but all my girlfriends know me as the poor kid from the Appalachians that didn't grow up with much more than money and a pocket full of impoverished dreams. I teach my girlfriends that the little things in life count, such as sipping hot cocoa on rainy days, reading poetry to each other, and hooking up with me on my futon. Thirdly, when talking to your significant others, use cutesy nicknames such as honey, sweetie, or you. Not only will your significant other think that you're being endearing, but if you can get into the habit of using nicknames, you can avoid the game-ending ender of calling your significant other by the wrong name. Finally, you don't need to celebrate anniversaries when dealing with multiple relationships. I'm sure you can imagine how difficult it can be to keep track of various landmarks in your various romantic endeavors. Imagine accidentally buying a present for girlfriend A when your year-long anniversary is actually with girlfriend B. Incidents like this can be extremely draining on one's emotions and bank account. What do you do if your significant other is really into anniversaries? I had a naggy-ass girlfriend this one time that insisted that we do something special for our 5-year anniversary. I dumped her then and there and explained to her it this way. I don't celebrate the day that I was potty trained, and not crapping my pants is far more meaningful than remembering that one day I tried to make out with you when I took you to see Pride and Prejudice. Back to you, Alex.
Jay, thank you as always. That was very informative, fun, and thanks for tuning in tonight, folks. Please come back next week for more fun, games, and of course, variety. We good? We good? We good?